Hello everybody, BrioS here, and in my previous videos I featured the Warden Pack mechs, the Timberwolf and the Direwolf, both very vicious mechs able to deliver lots of damage and punish the enemy on the battlefield. But for you guys today, I have something on the opposite end of the spectrum, and this little guy here, this cute guy here, is the 35-ton clan Omni-mech, the Cougar. More specifically, this is the Cougar H, and that's because the Cougar H actually has ECM in the head. But to be really honest, the Cougar is an Omni-mech, and that means you can swap all the components around for other variant components, so that variant is really not important. So whatever I show you on this build, you can run on other variants of the Cougar. And as I was saying, on the opposite end of the spectrum is the Cougar, and that's because this guy is actually pretty rare on the battlefield. And that's because it's, well, honestly, just not that good. And probably one of the most difficult mechs to play in the game. And that's because even though it's a clan mech with substantial tonnage for weapons, it's just so goddamn slow. It's a light mech 35 kph, which normally means speed is your life. But this guy, the Cougar, only moves at 81 kph. Same speed as the clan heavy mechs like the Hellbringer, the Timber, and the Sun Spider, just to name a few. And that is a problem because they have a lot of armor. And yeah, as a result, this guy is really fragile even though it has some armor and structure quirks, minimal as they are, and it just gets picked off on the battlefield way too easily. It doesn't help that it's kind of chunky. I honestly feel that the Cougar should have a rescale fix because the side torso hitboxes are really obvious and easy to blow off. But on the plus side, people look down upon it. So with a low, lousy reputation like the Cougar, you're not a high priority target on the battlefield, so you can use that to your advantage and, well, given a choice, people will not shoot you, they rather shoot the bigger threat next to you, and that's how you should play. Always have a big nasty threat next to you, so the enemy prioritizes them over you. And with that, this sneaky boy can do quite a lot of damage if allowed to. So anyway, enough about that, let's take a look at the build itself. So as I said, the Cougar H actually has an ECM in the head, so I'm sticking to that. This is the most important piece of equipment in this mech, because with the ECM with full skill tree, for the ECM itself rather, you can actually stay about 400 meters away from the nearest enemy and you will not appear on the enemy mini-map. And that's a clearly important asset for this really fragile build. And with all its weapons, your ideal position is about 450 to 600 meters away from the enemy and blasting them at range, mid-range that is. And yeah, they'll probably shoot somebody other than you, so hopefully they do. So that's how you play, because once you move in, you are screwed, because everybody will just go, oh, here's a Cougar, let's smash this Cougar. Cougar's dead, let's move on. So yep, never close in. And because of that, I'm running 2 large pulse lasers in the side torsos using the Cougar E, left and right torso. And with the H right arm, I'm putting 3 ER mediums for additional punch. 13 double heat sinks help dissipate the heat. It's not so hot, it looks hot but it's not so bad. But it's just a high alpha build, and when you're overheating, you got to reposition. And the Cougar C left arm actually has an armor quirk, so I'm actually using that just to soak a bit of damage. And I want to show you something that's really cute. You see the hand actuator? Without the hand actuator, it looks nice and stumpy. But if you put the hand actuator on, it gives you a really cute geometry. That is a little grabby arm to go around squeezing people inappropriately. So you can go around, hello Dyer, and then run away. Yep, just a little cute little thing there. Anyway, let's get down to the skills for this build. So with this build needing range to survive, I'm actually putting a lot of SPs into firepower, going for laser duration nodes to decrease the burn time of the ER mediums, especially by 10% for those 4 nodes, and a whole bunch of other skills. 15% range increase is important because you want to put as much range as you can between you and the enemy. 8.4% heat reduction, yet again also really important because this is a laser vomit build, really hot, and 13 double heat sinks is not a lot honestly. Cooldown of 9% allows you to fire more shots before you need to cool down and run away. And yeah, all this from 48 SPs. Survival and mobility are both 0 SPs. Survival wouldn't give you much armor, you're screwed anyway if you get shit too often. It has okay mobility, you don't need to run around fast like a flea. And for operations, 20 SPs to manage the heat, pretty standard for most players. 5 nodes of cool run for 10% increase in heat dissipation, and 5 nodes of heat containment to increase heat capacity by about 15%. And 13 SPs is important for ECM builds to get the 2 ECM systems nodes that allows you to make your ECM work better, decreasing the enemy detection range for you. And with 13 SPs, you get a whole bunch of other bonuses like sensor range, target info gathering, whole bunch. And finally, for auxiliary, 10 SPs into auxiliary for 2 strikes, allowing you to do additional damage and also to drop a smoke, a strike, we call it smoke, to screen your movement. And as you run away, the strikes come in. And most people are not willing to push through those strikes. And as with any other laser vomit build, going for 2 cool shots with cool shot cooldown, allowing you to fire the second cool shot 25% faster, is always usable. And that's it. That is the Cougar H mid-range pokey build. Really fragile. Gotta always have a big nasty friend next to you so the enemy goes, "Ooh, big nasty mech, let's shoot it." Ignore the Cougar. Yep. And never close in. Because remember what I said earlier? Once you close in, an enemy goes, "Oh, Cougar." Yes, no more Cougar. Yep. So don't close in. Only fools do that. So anyway, with that being said, let's show you some gameplay with this sneaky little bugger sneaking in, taking the kills. So let's go. And here we are for the first showcase match. And in this match, we are dropping on Canyon Map with the enhanced map with, well, lots of terrain now. And one thing about this map, actually it's better to go left, but most people go right. So we're gonna go right in this match. And if you have range like this Cougar, you go to the top and trade using the terrain to mask your movement and shield yourself from enemy fire. And that's what this guy is going to do, because being sneaky and doing damage at long range is what this guy does best.
Target spotted.
So with one target there, just gonna use my high mounted large pulses. Just tickle him. And then reposition.
Charlie 4, Charlie 5.
Acquired. Target acquired. Artillery strike.
So with the 3 ER mediums and the right arm, you want to peek on the right so they can fire while covering your left side from damage. Just like that.
Target spotted.
They got range set up at Charlie 5. Got a few mechs in Delta 4.
Playing mechs at this Cougar really trains your positioning and movement, because you just can't take damage, so you're extra alert playing mechs like this. So it's good training for positioning actually, builds like this.
Base is being
So
captured.
here again, picking on the right side to shoot Echo here.
Artillery
Nice burn on Starrick there.
spotted.
Also managed to drop a strike on him. Not a good trade for me.
Acquired.
Blood S Foxtrot.
3 assault mechs at Charlie 5, pushing the Charlie 5.
Yeah, push low ground, Charlie 5.
So with the team moving, it's time to reposition.
But watch the range at Charlie 4.
Target spotted.
Always putting all this in front of me, these big
Target
guys.
the Blood S in Charlie 5.
Online. New target acquired.
Trying to be sneaky, going around the flanks
The
here.
Direwolf, Charlie 5 has ATMs.
Target spotted.
Placing this Vehicle in front of me so he can draw fire, to be honest.
New target acquired.
And there they are. Good lines on the enemy from this position. At this range, shouldn't appear on the enemy minimap.
Target spotted.
And using the high amounts of the large pulse lasers in the side torsos really helps, as you can see.
Heat level critical. New target acquired. Artillery strike on.
Redlining it, first cool shot, so I can deal more damage, because my positioning is pretty nice here. Even though I missed that last shot.
Dire India in trouble.
Critical.
Dire India.
Target spotted. New target acquired. Heat level critical.
Oops.
Blood
Forgot I was not an override.
Artillery strike online.
Thankfully, not punished for that mistake.
Heat
Enemy is
level
too busy shooting the big guys at the Dire on my left.
New target acquired.
Ooh, nice juicy target, Foxtrot.
Target
Yeah,
acquired.
kill secured.
Critical. Target spotted.
Managing heat is an important skill in this build. This build actually trains you in a lot of skills. Positioning,
Heat level
protection of yourself,
shut down.
heat management.
New target acquired.
India left torso, thank you. Charlie 5.
Heat level
Battle Master left torso. Alpha.
critical damage.
Can't be too aggressive, like I said. This mech is
New
kind of
target
fragile,
acquired.
so
Alpha's hurt bad.
best to hang around and trade.
New target acquired.
Friendly team is moving up, as you can see.
Artillery strike
One rifleman 2 sit next to me. Gonna move with him.
Heat level critical.
He's a big threat to the enemy, so it's best to hang around him. Let him draw fire. Away from me, that is. Also being shot,
Crazy, look out for the Battle Master.
Acquired.
easy for me to hide behind him.
I'm like half down on weapons anyway.
New target acquired.
Black Knight CT, Charlie.
Target spotted.
So there's Alpha CT caught.
Target
Yeah, I secured the kill.
Got him. Turn left, Charlie 5 left.
New target acquired.
Go for the assaults, whatever they are. Echo.
So gonna keep these two big guys company here.
New target acquired.
There may be one in our rear, but turn left. Fight our way up, please.
New target acquired.
Warhammer Echo is one more shot. He is spotted.
Target destroyed.
Thank you.
New target acquired.
Nova right torso. Delta 4.
Need assistance.
Up and face Delta 4.
So
I
with,
want also
with the
have a
Dire on
better-
my right,
New
I'm
target
gonna let him draw
acquired.
fire as I shoot and hide.
Then just fall back.
There's Charlie, he was caught earlier,
Destroyed.
and I kill him.
Target acquired.
Gotta remember which mech is called.
Heat level.
Delta
Awesome
CT,
kilo.
Niger.
Tactical shutdown here behind the hill. Strike comes in, punishes me a bit, almost caught. Running behind the team
Niger,
again.
one more shot. Now you rotate left, guys.
Acquired.
Always have the team in front of you, like I said.
Target spotted.
There's a guy here.
New target
Can I get him?
acquired. Heat level critical.
Oh, he's caught. But I'm hot. No more cool shots.
The dragon, yeah.
Target destroyed.
Ah, Penang gets
Heat
him.
level critical.
With the
Yeah,
team
we
in
have this.
with the team in front, you can do tactical
Target
shutdowns like this.
acquired.
Target
Fire
spotted.
Alpha shutdown,
Flee left leg, Hotel, Charlie 5.
and then let the team move.
Don't split up yet.
8-4. Game is won. We just need to
Target
finish
acquired.
all these guys here. Dragon pushes in.
Destroyed.
See, one mistake. There goes your torso. Very punishing build this.
Pulse laser destroyed.
That's why I said Cougars are really hard to play.
Destroyed.
I wasn't even
New
caught,
target acquired.
but that's probably an ERPPC summoner or something.
That's the awesome sniping us. You need to take care of the awesome.
Yep, I'm only a Cougar. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm a Cougar. I'm not gonna be overly aggressive. Got that flea. Blow off
Where
his
was the
legs.
awesome? Crazy.
Blow off his legs.
Delta 6 area.
Okay, thank you. Oh, no, it's a medium.
Good comms by Crazy, calling out the last guy. Comms
Good work,
is power. So that was a good showcase match for this Cougar, being sneaky, managing the heat, and
Yeah, congrats.
securing the kills, knowing which mechs are caught. 4 kills in this Cougar, and let's take a look at the overall damage and match score. So 617 damage, 4 kills like I said, 1 solo, and a nice match score of 518. So the last showcase match on Canyon Network showed how this Cougar should be played. Not too aggressively putting range between you and the enemy, always having some friendly guys in front of you to draw the enemy's attention, draw aggro is the correct term to use, and just poking the mechs and running away, hopefully securing some kills. But right now we have HPG Manifold, one of the most popular maps, and this map will actually be enhanced in the August patch. And yeah, looking forward to it because it looks good.
Bravo.
But it's also actually a difficult map for this Cougar because it's small and yeah, it's kind of just one small area going round and round in circles.
New target acquired.
Echo 4 2 assaults. The top is hot.
Target
So
acquired.
as with this build, like I said, gotta move up with big guys like this gargoyle in front of me.
Acquired.
Let him draw the aggro. But of course, give him some support fire. So scanning for targets, and this Atlas Bravo is caught out of position, taking massive damage and surrounded, trying to,
Target destroyed.
couldn't get the kill. Not even an assist.
Learn boats.
Target acquired.
Echo
Need
5.
assistance.
So some
New
targets here,
target
gotta poke them a
acquired.
bit under the ramp. One more, poke. Yeah.
Heat level critical.
Timber Foxtrot right torso. Watch for the smoke.
So team is moving, so I'm gonna keep them company.
Artillery strike
spotted.
online.
This
New
Atlas
target
doing what
acquired.
Atlases do best, tanking.
Fights in Echo 5. Go for Timbers, right torso.
New target
So
acquired.
yet again, being sneaky boy here. Foxtrot here.
Foxtrot left torso now.
Yep, his left torso is
Override
open.
engaged.
I'm right side heavy, so able to use my 3R medium from this position.
New target acquired. Artillery strike online.
There's
Target
Delta,
spotted.
one Battle Master.
Sorry.
Delta's in trouble. Any
Hits it.
torso?
Hits and fade.
Oh, it's XL. Jeez.
New target
Gargoyle.
acquired.
Don't drop below.
It was an XL Battle Master. Oh
Target
man.
destroyed.
Oh! Gargoyle showed his rear to me.
Acquired.
Juliet,
Able,
please.
the large alpha allows me to take him out with that alpha.
Juliet.
New target acquired.
Alpha Phoenix Hawk. also in trouble.
Artillery strike.
Enemy's not trading well, to be honest.
Left torso critical.
Yet again,
damage.
punished for a small mistake.
Fight in
New
Delta 5,
target
please.
acquired.
Cyclops, one shot. Don't
And
drop
it-
into basement.
And because of that, my left
Target
torso scored.
destroyed.
Very
New target
unforgiving
acquired.
mech, this Cougar. So there he is.
Stormcrow.
Lerm
Kilo,
Stormcrow.
Lerboat.
Lerm Stormcrow there, Kilo.
Echo 5.
Artillery strike. online.
Running out of mechs, friendly mechs around me to
New
protect me.
target acquired.
So gotta be extra
Alpha,
alert.
Phoenix.
Gotta be extra alert. Phoenix outruns. Oh, got a good shot, but not enough to focus the fire. Blow off his arm though. Ah, almost. Unlocking my arm
Target
and yeah, able to
Behind
get,
us, Echo 5. Excuse me.
able to get a kill. 8-7,
critical.
very tight match. Gotta be extra
Echo
careful.
5.
Once I lose a torso, I'm
New
in
target
big
acquired.
trouble.
Artillery strike activated.
Oh, I hit something here. What's
Level
this?
critical.
ER mediums hit some invisible terrain or something.
Hotel, CT.
Heat
One more
level
shot.
critical.
Aw.
Target destroyed.
Thriller takes that kill.
New target acquired.
9-7, oh, tide is turning. Target on
Lima
the
go
left.
for licks.
Target on the left
Heat
is
level
my
critical.
decision to go after because he's being harassed. Oh, but Ace Tasty goes down.
Lima Ebon Jaguar, Echo 5. Straight CT it. Duckan, go for him. I'll support you.
Yeah,
With my
go-
Cougar, which is pathetic.
goading this gargoyle to charge him. And then I can do some damage. Yeah, see? Sneaky Cougar. Oh, my gargoyle died.
Target
Oh,
destroyed.
but I got infiltration. Revenge.
Acquired.
Last guy here,
Target
Kilo.
destroyed.
Thank
But,
you.
but somebody got that kill. So yet again, 4 kills in this Cougar, able to sneak in and get those kills. But left also really barely caught, all from a simple small mistake. One blast, guys, one blast. So 512 damage. This build is not a high damage build. It's a highly precise surgical build. 442 max score, and that's it for this Cougar. So that's it, ladies and gents, for this video on this very challenging mech to play, the sneaky Cougar. So even though it's not a top tier mech, it's still able to hit and run effectively. And sometimes it's not about being top tier, having the best mech in the game, but it's just about being fun and being a nice human to your friends. And remember, always be a nice person, treat others kindly. So till then, I'll see you guys around. Ciao.